Welcome back to the Hard Hitter Podcast. We got the main crew here today. No special guests, but let's go through everybody. We
Call us
got
the percents.
the percents. We got Frank the Tank. Say what's up, Frank.
What's up?
We also got co-host, social media manager Mike,
Bonjour.
and Big Al, the producer, I guess.
Yeah, or something like that.
He's not gonna
Shut the
forget to
hell up.
include the audio this time.
Oh, brother. Alrighty, so let's get into it. Today we're gonna do some NBA superlatives. We're gonna give each team an MVP, a defensive player of the year, a rookie of the year, a most improved, and a most disappointing player. So let's just hop
Sounds
into it. As Alex, you can see on the screen, he has pulled up the Atlanta Hawks. We're gonna start with the Atlanta Hawks. For the Atlanta Hawks, I had as the MVP, averaging 15 and 15, Clint Capella.
See, I can see why you say that. Because
Okay.
he's having a really good year.
Very
But
good,
I
very
think
good.
Trae Young is the heart and soul of the team, you know?
Yeah. But I think he is having a very inefficient year. Obviously not his fault that they suck.
Why do you consider, what about him do you consider inefficient?
If you go look at advanced analytics, he is having the same inefficiencies as Allen Iverson. And if you know anything about Allen Iverson, he's one of the most inefficient players of all time.
Okay, but when you look at just his stats, you know, he shoots 43%, is pretty
Yes.
decent. 37% from the three is okay.
Not with
You
how
know.
many times he shoots it, though, is the thing.
He
shoots the three
he
a lot.
shoots.
I
They
think
said
he's
he
a
averages
good player.
six threes a game.
Yeah, that's a
He
lot.
makes two. I mean, it's Trae Young though. He's a little guy. He's got to do something. He averages 27 though.
Yeah, I still think he's good.
That's pretty
I
good. I
think
think.
just Clint Capella's just done more this year.
I think Clem Capella is a
He's putting
really
up 15
good
and 15.
duo to him.
I think this year, right
Yeah.
now, Clint Capella's the MVP of that team.
Okay.
Got anything to say about that, Frank?
I was going to mute myself. Relax, bro.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I do know ever since they got him, he was getting buckets for them. But I don't watch
Big
the Hawks,
buckets.
so I hear more about him than I do Trae Young, though. That's all I can say.
Yep.
So
Okay. Let's move on from MVP to Defensive Player of the Year. I also had Clint Capella. I think that's pretty obvious. Not too much to discuss.
I mean, rebounds are both ways, but 14 boards per game, 2 blocks per game is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yep. Not too much to talk about with that. Rookie of the Year for the Hawks. I had Skylar Mays. It was him and Araku, I believe that's his name.
Kung Woo.
Akungwu, there you go. Araku is somebody else. Akungwu,
Comparing them, Skylar Mays gets like
a little bit more better.
less.
Yeah.
He gets less minutes
Less
and
time.
is more efficient.
More efficient, yeah. Does more with the ball, yeah. But not too much to talk about there. Not anything crazy. Most improved player, I had DeAndre Hunter.
I also had DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah. If you
I
go
was
look,
looking
Alex,
at it.
go look at his stats. Go click on his stats, Alex.
Well, I was looking at it from last year. From last year, he's averaging 5 more points, and he's shooting 10% better from the field. So
and could you click on his stats? See all on the right. Yeah. When I looked at that, if you look at it from last year, it's just everything is up. All of his stats are up, and he's helping them be that third guy on that team with some other people who aren't maybe having the greatest of years. So after DeAndre Hunter, we got the most disappointing player of the year, and I had Danilo Gallinari, who went from averaging 18 points with the Thunder to averaging 11 and just not being that guy they wanted him to be.
So I agree with you that Gallinari's been
There's a couple
underrated.
guys you could have gone.
Can you click on Cam Reddish? I think Cam Reddish to me is the most. But I'm not talking about his like individual points. I'm talking about where he was drafted and what he was supposed to do.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
In his second year, he's been very underwhelming. What does that? Does that say? Yeah, 10 points and 11 points. I think he was supposed to be averaging like 20.
Oh yeah.
And for these 2 years, very underwhelming for me.
Okay, we'll move on from the Atlanta Hawks to our next team, the C's, the Boston Celtics. And we will let Alex. Oh, we're already there. Ooh. And with the MVP, I have Jaylen Brown. I picked Jaylen Brown over Tatum just because of very similar stats, very everything basically the same. But just for those couple of games, Jason Tatum went out. Jaylen Brown kind of put the team on his back, and you know,
I agree
out
with
there.
you, but I gave it a co-trophy
Yeah, you could
because they're
really
like
do
this.
that.
So they're the
Yes.
same, and then Tatum has a little better of other stats, but I think Jaylen Brown's improved a lot, and I think they
Yes.
can both
A
share of it.
ton. Yeah. Thanks for your input, Frank.
Bro, I don't know shit about the Celtics. I don't watch those motherfuckers.
And next up, we have Rookie of the Year. I just picked
No, DP.
Picard. Oh yeah, DP. Sorry. Yeah. I did Marcus Smart. He's one of the best defenders on the perimeter in the NBA. So I think pretty fair to give it to
Yeah,
him.
I think perimeter. But I was also looking at Daniel Tice because he
Daniel Theis has
averages
been
1.2
decent. Yeah.
blocks.
Yeah.
Can we
Robert
look at this real quick?
Williams.
See how it says
Yeah.
team leaders?
Mm-hmm.
And it says
Yep.
steals, it's Jason Tatum. But then you go down here and you look at
You have to
Marcus
play a
Smart.
certain amount of games.
Oh.
He's only played
But yeah.
17.
But yeah, when you look, Robert Williams, 1.4 steals per game and
Yeah.
then 1 block per game is pretty good too.
Yeah.
But
I just
Marcus
gave it to
Smart,
him just because
yeah,
just
he's
that
a great
lockdown
defender
defense from
too.
the yeah. It's not just
It's not just
stats.
stats.
Yeah. Okay. Not just stats, baby. And then rookie of the year, like I said, Picard. He's just playing better than the other rookies, basically.
Yeah, I
He
don't
got
know
it
any
by
rookies on
default.
them.
Most improved, I also had Jaylen Brown, like we talked about earlier, so we can move on from that. So, and then most disappointing player, Kemba Walker, who's having a very, very
He's
not like
ass.
him here. This is why you're the
Why is
most
he?
vulgar on the
Why is he
podcast,
ass,
Frank.
Frank?
Why
Let's
is he
hear it.
ass?
Thought you didn't watch the Celtics,
Because
Frank.
no. Listen, okay, I do know this though. I do know this.
He looks at
So
memes.
no, pretty much, bro. He's a fucking meme,
He
bro.
looks
One
at
of the games,
memes.
he was like 5 for 21. Like that dude is just doo doo compared to what he was in Charlotte. That man, he was the man in Charlotte. They got this man expecting to replace Kyrie, and they got a backup point guard with the production he is. I know that.
I want to say backup.
Have you seen the way he's played though? Terry Rozier has been playing good for
Yeah,
the
this
Hornets.
year's bet. Yes. I
But
get what you're saying.
on Carson Edwards, I think also I was looking at he's not.
Carson
I mean,
Edwards wasn't supposed to be nothing though. So
no, I know, but he's not really
Campbell was
doing
supposed to be
anything.
that starting point
No,
guard.
he's Kemba's obviously it, but I was
Yeah.
also looking at Carson
Okay.
Edwards
Yeah, I
to
get what you're saying.
maybe he's kind of with it.
Okay, I get what you're saying. Okay, we'll move on from the Celtics to the Nets. For MVP, I think it's pretty obvious.
I actually think we're gonna disagree on this.
For the Nets MVP,
KD, I say KD. You can say Harden.
I
but
had
I
James
got KD.
Harden.
James Harden.
I just don't think Harden's been there the whole
I'll-
time, so I give it to
This is
KD.
what I'm gonna say. It's Harden. I mean, obviously KD's like the greatest scorer, but when Harden's come in, how many games has he played for them? Did I,
Too many.
Couldn't fucking tell you that.
I agree. I already know what Michael's gonna say, and I agree with it.
but he's showing when he played in Houston, I feel like he was just a
Played
scorer.
21.
He was a scorer.
Not really. If you really look at Houston,
No,
he wasn't he always averaged like 35 and 8. And
no,
4.
he would score, and you wouldn't really see him. Like, now you see him like hustling rebounds. He's getting like a triple double like every night. He's just been balling out.
I was just gonna say he's my MVP for them because they weren't bad when he wasn't there, but they had a lot of issues going on. They weren't.
I still think that team has a lot of issues, to be honest with you.
No, yeah, but have you noticed when Harden's there, what they won 9 in a
historically
row,
bad at
10 in a
defense.
row, something like? It don't matter. They're all dropping fucking 50.
And I also think Harden beat the Suns without Kyrie or Durant, which
Okay,
was pretty
they
impressive.
did lose. No, they did lose to the Cavs twice. Yes, the Cavs
But
played
they
their
don't.
best games of the season.
Yes, I don't.
Colin Sexton
It's
dropped
still
how
the
much?
Cavs.
Okay, but Colin Sexton dropped how much?
Bro, I don't think you understand. Playoffs teams are going to come in and game plan, and
Against
they
who?
still don't know how to play defense.
But what
They
happened
still
with
don't know how to play defense.
But Okay,
The
but what
Warriors could play defense. That's the difference.
No, I know. They had
Warriors-
The Nets
they
are
had their early.
historically bad defensively. Historically bad. They're
But
one of the
thing,
worst
still winning.
defensive teams of all time.
but the thing
They're
about
still a
the
good
the
team.
difference between
A
the
lot of
Warriors and them,
All right, back
is-
off out of Harden. Let's see their whole team stats.
the difference between the Warriors and
They
that
don't
team.
have a big
Yes,
man.
the Warriors were a better defensive team. Yeah.
Oh, way
But the
better.
Warriors don't have. Okay, the Warriors had Steph who would make a play, and then everybody have to come on to him. The Nets have 3 of those guys who can all make their own play. Clay can't make his own shot. Draymond can't make his own shot.
Yes, I understand.
Why do you think it took LeBron without Kyrie and Kevin Love to 6 games?
I'm
Then they
not
went to
gonna lie,
7
bro.
games.
This team, the Nets should be scared of the Sixers. The Sixers could
No.
dismantle this team.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's guarding Joel Embiid?
Who's guarding Harden? Who's guarding KD? Who's guarding Kyrie?
KD, Ben Simmons.
Okay, then who's guarding Kyrie? Who's guarding James Harden?
Hey, bro, I'm telling you,
Well,
Embiid
Embiid will do what he's
will
gonna
drop
do,
60 every game.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
I don't think they can guard
They will
Ben
lose.
Simmons
Okay,
either.
If you let somebody
okay.
drop
I'll
60
school you
every
on this
game,
one,
you're
bro.
going to lose.
Who's guarding Joe Harris? Fuck out of here.
Alex, shut up. Legitimately, shut up.
No, but I think that'd be a really. It'll be a real. I think
There's
Joe
a lot
Harris
of
is
problems.
just like
Sixers-
a light, like a fuck. Not I was about to say light skin, white
think-
version, more
I think
efficient version of Klay Thompson without the defense. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Yeah.
I think the Sixers would just get overpowered in that series just because of the sheer. If you gotta
have
think.
to be good at defense.
No, you gotta think.
You have to be able to play some sort of defense.
You gotta
to
think.
win a
There's
championship.
50 games
Some
left.
sort of defense.
There's like 40 or
They
50
could get their
games
shit
left. They're
together.
gonna
They
get
could
there.
get, but they don't have a big man. They just don't. Like teams with
I
big
know,
men
but-
are gonna kill these teams. Like that big man is going to
They're
kill.
gonna set the
this
game
team.
plan around it.
There's nothing in game plan. Nobody can guard a big man on this.
Yeah, we'll see when the time
That's the
comes.
problem. They need a big man.
The thing. Okay, here's the thing. Yes, they can. The Sixers can compete with them and all that. But how long? If it's a 7-game series, Embiid's not dropping 60 every game.
He could. He could. There's no. They don't have. They don't have anybody to defend him. Who's defending him?
Just like you're saying, they could game plan to shut down the Nets. They can game plan to shut down Embiid.
DeAndre Jordan cannot
I'm
guard
not
him.
saying John J. Jordan's gonna lock him up.
No, Alex
Then double teams
highlighted
at him.
him.
Force
Yeah,
them
but
to
he's
take
not.
shots.
DeAndre Jordan's not letting fucking.
Who's double
40
teaming
every
them?
game.
KD and Jeff Green. Like Embiid's still going up. He's
Okay.
go up with the ball.
All right, I honestly want this playoff series to happen. I hope the Sixers get
Prediction
swept.
is
I'm not saying they could win, but I'm saying that team would give
what's
him a
gonna
lot
happen is
of problems.
Joey. What's gonna happen is in that game they're gonna try Embiid. It's forced Embiid shooting like
Right,
25
right.
free throws a game. Embiid shooting like 25 free throws a game.
Yes.
You know, like it's gonna be a grinded out game. But let's get off that. That's
They
in the
need to
future.
I think they need a big man. Okay.
Mr. Greatest for doing
So move
Good job.
on. Move on to defensive player of the year for the Nets.
Shit.
There's really nobody, so I just said KD because he has some blocks. I guess I don't.
Yeah, they're like the worst.
All of them
defensive
suck
team.
at defense, so it doesn't matter.
Durant's a good defender. Block shots, sure.
Yeah, I just said KD. Rookie of the year, they actually don't have one, so said none. Most improved player, I said KD just because coming back from the injury. There
I
wasn't really
said
anybody else to pick. I just said
Kyrie.
KD coming off the injury.
I said Kyrie, more of that he was looked at as kind of washed and not like past his prime and all that, and he's been playing pretty good. What's he averaging? 27.
27. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's playing really good.
Yeah.
But I
Fair.
think you can give it to KD or Kyrie because they were
Yeah,
both
coming back from
yeah.
an injury and averaging 30 is pretty impressive. A very
Mhm.
tough injury too. But yeah, either are fine. And then most disappointing player, I didn't really have anybody, so I guess I put DeAndre Jordan.
I put DeAndre Jordan.
He's been ass. It's not even disappointing. He just sucks.
Yeah, no,
He's
yeah,
just
but
bad.
it's not really disappointing when you. What do you? What
That
do you?
motherfucker just sucks
like,
ass.
are you really expecting something from him? Like, come on.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's just ass. So I just had to pick
Spencer
somebody.
Dinwiddie could have been put a little more effort into the team. Yeah.
He's injured.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, go to the Hornets. Moving on to the Hornets. For the Hornets, I wanted to say Terry Rozier, but I had to give it to LaMelo. I almost said Lonzo.
Really?
For
LaMelo's
MVP.
MVP for you?
Man,
I actually gave mine to Gordon Hayward.
I was between. Those were the three I was between. I was little.
But okay, hold on. You give it to Gordon Hayward. Yes, he's been balling, but how long has he been like off? Like LaMelo came in as a rookie and doing this. It took Gordon Hayward 2 or 3 years to get back on track. Like,
That's
yeah,
not
he
what
did.
MVP is about, though. That's not what MVP.
No, I know, but like LaMelo is a rookie coming in, tearing it up for that team. He's making that team great. I think it's him.
Not really.
What do you mean, not really?
He's playing
Terrorism
well.
Gordon
He's
Hayward.
not tearing
Not
it
making
up.
them great.
Yeah, I just gave it to him just because the rebounds, assists. He's been pretty good defensively, and it was
Terry or
I could-
LaMelo?
LaMelo.
I think you can give LaMelo most influential. If that makes sense.
No,
Like,
I'm
he's made the most
fine with you saying
impact.
Gordon Hayward. I'm fine. I was between
I think
those two.
I think Gordon, coming off of like all the hate he got for his contract,
I'll talk about
people thought he
him
was
in a little bit.
washed. Yeah, I know what you're gonna say, but he's been him and Terry, bro. I think them two are. It's one of them. Not. I think LaMelo is doing really good, but I don't think he's.
But you gotta
near
think about
them
it. He's putting up 15,
I know.
6, and 6,
Oh, I
and
know.
playing pretty good defensively. That's why I just gave it to him. Well, yeah, like
No,
one
I'm
and a
not
half
hating on LaMelo. I
steals.
love LaMelo.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I'm just saying
obviously.
I don't think he's ready with them for MVP of the team.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. But next up, defensive player of the year. They didn't have anybody crazy. I just said PJ Washington. I think pretty decently good
I had
defensively.
LaMelo. I think
You
when
give
I
it to him
looked at it,
too.
LaMelo had 1 point. It says 1.6. I think he was
1.6
close
steals.
to averaging 1 block a game too.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's not. He only has 0.3.
Or
But
somebody else I was looking at. Yeah.
yeah, PJ Washington's 1-1, but yeah, that one's kind of hard to say for their team.
Yep. And rookie of the year, obviously, LaMelo. We'll give it to him. Not too much to debate.
Yeah.
And then this is where I had most improved player. I had Gordon Hayward. You know, basically bouncing back and looking, kind of reviving his career.
Mm-hmm.
And then for most disappointing, I had Miles Bridges.
I had Malik Monk.
Malik Monk, okay. I just don't think
Yeah, what do you say, Bridges?
He's still a young player. He's played all 32 games. He's averaged about what does it say, 28, 26 minutes, something like that, and is only going out there and putting up 10 points. They need somebody who's averaging over 30 minutes to do more than that. Like, he's a solid defender, and like
Everyone's averaging over 30 minutes.
Or 20 minutes. Sorry. He's like high 20s. That's what I meant. I didn't mean 30. But yeah.
What does the PER stand for on the far right?
PR, that's what I was talking about. It's a stat.
What is that?
It's like how much
player efficiency.
Basically, yeah.
Like a good efficiency rating.
Yeah.
Are you actually doing shit on the court?
No. What's like a good rating?
Like the best rating?
Apparently,
Yeah.
fucking Jokic Jr. 29.8.
I think Jokic has like a 36 right now, and I'm pretty sure he's at the top.
So like 20s are good.
20s are good, yeah. If you have 20 PER, you're playing very well.
This man Vernon Carey Jr. in the fucking game more.
He's played 3 games, 2 minutes a game.
Malik,
he's played 6 minutes.
Malik Monk, the only reason I said he was most disappointing is because he was brought in there to be like a LaMelo. He's supposed to be really good.
Yeah.
And really, he had a really good game against the Suns. I know he dropped like 20 and a quarter, and I don't think he's done anything since then.
That's fair. Okay, we'll move on from the Charlotte Hornets to the Chicago Bulls. And for MVP, I think it's pretty unanimous. Zach LaVine, put up that 28.7. Yeah, he's the heart and soul of that team. We'll move on to Defensive Player of the Year. I had Daniel Gafford, the center from the games I watch of the Bulls. He's kind of like the anchor down low, 1.2 blocks, and just holds down the paint.
Daniel Gafford.
Gafford. He's very good.
I thought I was looking at the stats and I had Wendell, but you watch all their games.
Daniel Gafford's he's a paint stuffer.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, I got that man too.
Most improved player for the Bulls. I think Kobe White. I don't. You look up Bulls 2019 stats, Alex. Just search it in the. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, look. So look at Kobe White
Wait, can you
had
Joey?
no.
The fuck? Let's just
But
stop
we
it,
can
bro.
keep going. Okay, pull up a different tab than to have the 1920s and the 2021.
It should just switch back and forth.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess.
Oh my god. Wait, I want to go back to this. Pull it up again, I dare you. Aw. Had a bunch of shit that I searched for at MLBshop.com.
You having fun with that, Alex?
Good, Alex? What are you doing? Alex, what are you doing?
I'm waiting for your dumbass. God.
Okay, well, well,
Wait, do you hear Joey?
Yeah.
I'm gonna join back.
Joey, you disconnected for like a minute.
I know. Okay. Well, so rookie of the year, or no, we already did that. Most improved, Kobe White. There you go. Everything just goes up from like
And what I
everything.
was gonna have Alex look up was you can go to 2019. You can see he's averaging more in every.
Like 5 more points, a couple more assists.
Yeah, he's
all that
definitely
sort
playing better.
of stuff. Yeah, and then most disappointing player. There really wasn't too many people. I would say I think the Bulls have been playing pretty well as of late. But I said Wendell Carter is kind of getting his spot taken right now by he's having a battle with a second round pick. Daniel Gafford, who's obviously been playing his butt off, but I don't know. I think Wendell could do more than just
What
12 and
about
8.
Thomas Satoransky?
I don't really
Does he play at
expect
all?
months out of him. Yeah, he
Plays 20 minutes a game,
He's just-
7, 2, and 4. As
Yeah,
some
that's what I was.
ass.
he's
I
there
looked
out
at
there.
him
He's
from
pretty good.
last
He's a
year.
defensive. He's a pretty defensive guy and kind of just dishes the
He's
ball.
declined
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot from last year.
The
So I
thing
was
is,
just
I
looking
don't
at that.
expect too much from Satoransky as I do Wendell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll move on from the Bulls. Next up, the Cleveland Cavaliers, Frank's favorite team.
That's my Max's favorite team.
For the MVP, obviously, I'm going Colin Sexton. Ooh,
Yeah.
you.
What, bitch?
Not too much
Sextown.
discussion. Not too much discussion, but we'll move on. And for defensive player of the year, I
I think
got
theirs is fucking obvious as hell.
Andre. Yeah, I know, very obvious. Andre Drummond.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you're a center averaging 1.5 steals, I think you deserve that. It's like fucking insane to think about. He's so good defensively. It's insane.
Aren't they looking to get rid of him, or they're keeping
Yeah.
They're
him?
looking to trade him.
They're trying to get rid of him.
Big ass contract,
for a
and then you
super-
got this man right behind him, bro. Like, that's a fucking solid man right there.
And JaVale McGee.
Hey, yo.
And then
JaVale
for rookie of the
McGee's
year
fucking
for the
out of there.
Cavs. JaVale McGee's not even that
JaVale
bad.
McGee's not bad.
For
He just
rookie
is
of the
clown.
year, we got Isaac Araku. You know, you gotta see him down there. Eight
Okoro.
points a game. Okoro, sorry. Yeah. 8 points a game, but he's basically their only rookie. He kind of got it by default, but he's having a decent year. So.
Not Fawn Maker. You're racist.
What? Okay, for most improved,
I don't know what he's on.
Darius Garland.
Alex,
And
what was that about?
Pull up the 1920 stats. We'll see. How much? It's Sexton or Garland.
It's Garland. Garland goes up like. Trust me.
Oh yeah, he went up.
Y'all.
What the fuck?
See y'all. There you go.
Yeah, 4 points.
It goes up 4 points. Yeah. And then about 2 assists. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Garland.
And then for most disappointing, the team has been playing better than they should have been playing, so I just said Larry Nance, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just had to pick somebody, you know. It's one of those where you just got to pick somebody.
Computer's having an autism attack. Give it a minute.
We're on to the next team. You don't even
Can
look
you
at
say that?
Yeah, for real. not gonna cut that
What did he
out.
say? What did he say?
We don't need to repeat it. Okay, let's move on to the Mavericks of Dallas. For MVP, obviously Luka Doncic,
Luka.
and not too much to discuss. Obviously,
Okay.
dude's a beast. I said Defensive Player of the Year.
Could be Luka.
They're also very bad at defense, like the Nets, to where it's like you just got to pick somebody. And I said James Johnson because
Ew.
I don't know, had to pick somebody.
I know.
James Johnson, that black guy with like all the tattoos.
He,
Yeah,
and
he used
then
to be
for
on
Rookie
the
of the Year,
Timberwolves.
I had to look this up. Their rookie is Josh Green, so he
He's
wins it
having a
by
hell of
default.
a year. 2 points.
Congratulations, you won an award, buddy. And then most improved, if you go look, I had Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson went up on a lot of stats. Obviously, a good defender out of Villanova, I believe. Right. He went to Villanova.
Mm-hmm.
He has got a little bit better coming off the bench, obviously, behind
I actually looked to
Luka.
see how many more minutes he's got. I feel like he didn't get that many minutes his
Yeah.
first year. Click
You know
on
what's
Brunson.
actually really
Click on
disappointing?
Jalen Brunson.
Man, Boban averages 0.1 and 0.1.
So
He doesn't
you
really. He
gonna
only
click
plays
on
7
Jalen
minutes.
Brunson? Yeah.
Yeah, click on Jalen Brunson, Alex. I want to see how many more minutes he gets played compared to
interested to see
his
that as well.
first year. Or 2 years. So
No,
okay, so he got played a lot, then got
six or 7 more
declined.
minutes. Yeah,
But he's
but
playing better
he going up 4 points.
points wise.
Shooting way more efficiently, up 4 or about 6%. He's shooting 50% from the
52.5% is
field.
fucking crazy good.
Yeah, he's not really like a shooter. 40% from 3 though. It's pretty good. I just don't think he
Give the
takes
ball
too
to
many
Luka and get
3-pointers.
the hell out of the way.
Yeah. Alrighty, and then for most disappointing, I put Dwight Powell. I'm gonna click on Dwight Powell's stats. We can look at him. When I was looking at he is just not having. He was a pretty important part of that team last year when they went on their little run. So if you
Wow,
look
he's
at his
declined a lot from the past few years.
very lot. Look at the about 10% worse from the field. He's gone down to 44%. He went from a 25% shooter from 3 to 12. Not like
That's
he
actually
shoots a ton of threes.
19%, I think, or is that a
He's
6?
under 5 points. What? Under 5
16.
points. That's a 12.
No, I'm saying field goal percentage.
Oh,
He's
field goal
almost
percentage.
down 20%.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. I was thinking that was a 5. But yeah, that's
kind of
very
crazy,
bad.
bro.
Only 3.2 rebounds as a center. Now, obviously, losing a lot of his minutes, but that could be why. It could be why it's not as playing as well. But we'll move on to the next team, the Denver Nuggets.
Joey hates somebody on this team.
I don't hate Jamal Murray. He's just
We know who
overrated.
the
You can
MVP
hate all you
is.
want, but he still got his girl at home waiting to give him head.
Now I gotta cut that out.
Oh my god.
Do you have a
He just
filter?
wants me
Do
to.
you know
Yeah.
when to say things and not to say things?
Thank you, Frank, for your one comment in the last 20 minutes.
Yo, look at all
Bitch.
the fucking team leaders.
Okay. So MVP Jokic, easy, boom. Michael, any disagreements? Frank's like,
I don't think that
Jamal
can be.
If you want me to say that, I'll say that. Jamal Murray.
Yeah, we like it. Hot takes. The title's gonna be Frank thinks Jamal Murray is the MVP. Question mark, question mark.
MVP of fucking week.
Okay, defensive player of the year. Another team who's not very good at defense. I just picked Jokic because leading in steals and blocks. So give it to him. Rookie of the year, Nahahi.
I just saw Jokic leads every
I know.
stat for this fucking team.
For rookie of the year, another
so good.
person who just kind of gets it because they're on the team. Zeke Nahahi.
Nahi.
Zeke Nahi.
Zeke, bitch, just a
guy. Oh my god. I'm just had to bring in, trying to read his last name. 10 minutes, 3.6, the vibes.
Zeke.
Let's move on to most improved player. I had MPJ.
Yeah, MPJ's a baller.
Very big
Michael
baller.
Porter Jr.
You know,
wasn't
man.
doing as good as he was. It'd probably be Nikola Jokic as most improved. Like he's got to be second.
You know, man. MPJ got a good My Team card, so I think he most improved.
Yeah, Frank, why are you even on this podcast? You can just go to bed, to be honest with you.
Oh, I'm waiting for the Knicks.
Hey, yo. Okay, MPJ, and then most disappointing, Jamal Murray.
Bull.
Fuck Jamal Murray. Actually,
I
don't
can
hate
see why you think
Murray.
Jamal Murray, but I feel like Jamal Murray
Jamal
is
Murray was
expected to
supposed to
do a
be the
lot.
next big point guard, bro. He's about to be that guy.
Who said that?
Not next big point guard, but he is not as good as people say he is, bro. He is
That's because he
so
went off in the bubble.
inconsistent.
Now everybody's got this expectation
Yes.
of him being.
No. That's what I'm saying. I think he's disappointing. That's what disappointing means, motherfucker.
Hey, don't come at
Disappointing
me.
expectations. He's
Well,
disappointing
I'd like
his
to
He's not a
justify
bad
my.
player.
Yeah, he just should do more.
Disappointing
I know what you mean.
expectations, yes.
But I think Bull disappointing.
No, but I was not expecting anything
No,
from
it's just
Bull.
he doesn't.
He's on the
I don't
court
know.
6 minutes.
Yeah, he doesn't get played at all.
You can't really give somebody most disappointing if they play 6 minutes.
I know, but I kind of expected him to do pretty good in the league.
I did not, bro. That dude's overrated shit. He does one windmill dunk in the fucking gym, nobody guarding him, and people are like, he's the shit! He's the shit! No. Any center
Sounds like we got a hater in the building.
Any center who has any body mass to him is pushing that motherfucker out of the way and dunking on him. Too skinny as shit.
Can we talk about Gary Harris's efficiency rating?
It's very bad. He's been very bad this year. He could be up there for disappointing.
Fucking Zeke's better than him.
Zeke.
Okay,
let's move on to the Detroit Pistons.
I don't know. I'm just gonna be feeling like D-Rose.
The Detroit Pistons. Okay, I think MVP very, 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 very obvious. Jeremy Grant, dude's been actually freaking balling out. We didn't really mention him in the All-Star video, but he deserves to be at least in the conversation because he's been very, very good this year. Defensive Player of the Year, another team where you tried to pick somebody. So I said DeLon Wright. So I remember him watching him with the Warriors, and he was pretty good defensively.
Okay.
And Rookie of the Year, Sadiq Bey. Decent year. 10 points. Sadiq Bey. Small forward.
Okay.
There you go. 10 points, decent little, playing decent, for a rookie. So, and then most improved, I think it's another pretty obvious one. Jeremy Grant goes and gets his own team, puts up 23, sorry. And then
This one's
most
obvious.
disappointing. This one is also obvious. Blake Griffin.
Yeah. 9
He's just not
efficiency
Blake
rating.
Griffin.
But I
He's just
actually
not
like
Blake Griffin.
I like to say to my brother Josh Jackson, he's like a little maybe second on the most improved. He's been playing pretty good this year. Josh Jackson, and he was playing really bad his first couple years.
Who'd you guys draft over him? Or who'd you guys draft before?
No, we were gonna get Tatum, and they took him before,
I know.
so we were stuck with him.
That was a rip game.
But can we talk about Killian Hayes with the negative efficiency rating?
He's played 7 games.
How can you be negative?
Yeah, like 21 minutes per game.
Taking bad shots. I think Killian Hayes is gonna be good though, so I'm not worried. Okay, move on to Frank's actual favorite team, the Warriors.
This one's pretty obvious. It has
Oh,
to be
yeah. Draymond
Who's the
Green.
MVP?
Draymond Green.
Get him out of here. Stephen fucking
Steph Curry.
No arguments.
It's easy.
Yeah.
Except from Frank.
Greatest point guard of all time.
What? Why am I getting attacked?
Defensive player of the year. I wonder.
Dre.
Kelly Oubre. No, I'm kidding. Draymond Green. Dude's a beast. He literally runs the defense. He's like a coach basically out there. It's actually very fun to watch, I think.
He's like a bigger Patrick Beverly.
That's a little disrespectful.
Okay,
That was a
okay.
little.
Rookie of the
That's
year.
some shots fired, Mike. Yo, you gonna let him
Fuck
say that about
Draymond.
Draymond Green? I said DeAndre. Frank, you don't let him say that
Didn't even-
about your man?
Didn't even hear what he said.
He said Draymond Green is a bigger Patrick Beverly.
Okay, what's wrong with that? What?
Okay, let's move on. Fuck that. That is so disrespectful to Draymond Green. It's a little insane.
I was
That
just
pisses
Oh,
me
but
off.
when I
Yeah.
talk about prime Draymond, he's not good. But then,
He is good. I never said that.
No,
When
I'm
have I ever
kidding.
said
Draymond
that?
gets stats.
I like Draymond
Talk
Green.
about his
He's
personality.
a very good player. He runs the defense.
His personality. He's
Exactly.
just a bigger Pat Bev.
He made those championship teams work. That's all I'll
So
say.
did Steph Curry.
Well, yes, obviously. But the ins and outs.
All right, most improved.
Rookie of the year.
Rookie of the
Rookie
year.
of the year. James Wiseman. He's actually been playing very well.
Not Juan Toscano Anderson.
We could give it to Juan. Yeah, but James Wiseman's actually been a beast this year. He is doing way better too. But yeah.
Yeah.
Most
improved?
improved, I couldn't really think of anybody, so I said
Wiggins?
Curry. I say
I-
Wiggins is the
maybe
same
no.
player. No,
I agree with
the
Joey.
player he is since rookie year. So I just picked Curry.
Joey. I agree with Joey.
Fucking Curry.
Curry was hurt last year.
Yeah, that's why I gave it to him.
And is
Yep.
balling the hell out.
Ballin'.
Legit. The
Better
only person
numbers
on his team.
than MVP. Not Draymond Green? James Wiseman?
Bro.
Let me get
Compared to his championship teams.
Well, no shit compared to his championship.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. He's the only person on his
okay.
team. Like, he's like, yo, I gotta do this myself.
Kevon
Yo.
Looney?
What the next?
He averages 15 minutes a game. Just stop.
Nico Mannion.
And then Frank's favorite player for most disappointing player.
Light skinned pretty boy. Kelly
Kelly
Oubre, my
Oubre.
guy.
Frank, there's a question all podcast fans need to know.
What?
Would you marry Kelly Oubre?
Can we go to the Knicks?
They're actually coming up, but not really. They're actually like 10 spots
Kelly
away.
Oubre had such a
Exactly,
good
that's by the
season
way.
for Phoenix that I think he's expected to do way more and just
He
hasn't.
disappointed. The definition of the award. Okay, let's move on to the Rockets. Flip, flop, flop.
Christian.
MVP Christian Wood. Dude's actually been very, very good. Yeah, another player
So
who
happy I
deserves
picked him in
MVP nod.
fantasy. I'm a good predictor. I was like, man, he's gonna get buckets.
That might be the greatest thing Frank's ever said. Thank you. Okay. Defensive player of the year.
Wood. I think it's pretty obvious. Christian Wood, defensive player of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Just a beast. Rookie of the year. Fun fact: they drafted Kenny Martin Jr., so I had to pick him. Let's move on.
What
Most
about
improved.
Jay
Ben
Sean?
McLemore?
Look how they spelled his name, bro. Jay Sean.
Where?
I
Right
do
under
not know what you're talking about.
What's wrong with that, bro?
Jay Sean. Okay. Move on.
Jay Sean need to average more points for the minutes he gets played. Fuck.
Damn, Jay Sean.
That is some ass. Same with the Daniel House.
Cade's
Why
averaging
is it
more
spelled-
points. Fuck.
Jay Sean listening
Have
to
we
this
got the most
fucking
disappointed
getting this
yet?
taken
Or
off the
most
internet.
disappointing? Or whatever?
No, we're at Kenyon Martin Jr., Rookie of the Year.
Oh, I'm sorry, I zoned out.
Most improved. Say his name again, Mike.
Christian
John Wall.
Wood. Wait, John Wall.
Christian
No,
Wood.
Christian Wood.
I was about to say, you being
No.
for real?
Nah, we are not being for real. Fun fact. Most disappointing, I said PJ Tucker, I guess. I don't know, that motherfucker's terrible.
Really? I
Could be
gonna-
Ben McLemore because
No.
he's
I was
so
thinking maybe
ass.
Boogie, but
Boogie.
like I didn't expect
No,
anything
here's
from
the
him.
here's the thing.
He expected it.
No, I feel like we don't
Big
expect
media
anything
expected.
from Boogie, but the media is like, oh,
Yeah, I
I got
know.
the Marcus Cousins.
That's why I just couldn't pick him up. I was just like,
But Michael, you said
Watch
Ben
Boogie.
McLemore?
Yeah, because he's so ass in the league.
Okay, he is ass, but like, I'm not expecting him to be anything. Like, I thought he was out of the league the past 3 years, so not gonna lie.
really?
And I
though.
liked him. I
He
liked
was
him at
good for
Kansas.
real. Yeah.
So
I'm gonna go with PJ because his efficiency rating is a
but
5.
PJ's never
Yeah.
been like he's always been in the back seat.
But
He's
4 points for
okay.
30 minutes.
Okay, maybe he got to be it.
Michael is
not gonna
putting up more
lie.
points, bro.
I'm
I'm
getting
putting up more
6.
points. I'm getting free
Nah,
throws.
you Frank. You can't. Nah.
Excuse me,
Just
bro.
I'm
stop.
driving-
Mason Jones, who averages 11 minutes a game, averages damn near 1 more point a game.
Jason. Okay, let's move on from the Rockets to the
NBA scouts. I could average more than PJ Tucker. Remember that.
Pacers.
Fun fact: the Knicks just beat the Pacers.
Fun fact: Sabonis is the
Me,
MVP
me,
of the
me.
Pacers. Thoughts?
That's
Yeah.
obvious.
Very obvious. Defensive Player of the Year. Turner. Miles Turner.
I saw something about him on
McConnell.
Twitter the other day. I don't
Okay,
remember
you
what it
can't. It has to be. He averaged 3.5
No,
blocks.
yeah. It was
Any
about him
motherfucker who
getting-
averages 3.5 blocks deserves Defensive Player.
Fun fact: I like Miles Turner because he has a good My Team card.
I thought you were
no
gonna say something
more-
else that I will talk
No
about
more.
you after the podcast.
No more
'cause
talking
we
about
can't-
my team.
Oh, okay.
Jesus fuck.
What'd you say, Michael?
Rookie
No
of
more
the
talking
Year.
about
Oh,
fucking
shit.
my team.
Yeah, please stop. That's really annoying. I actually don't like you, to be honest with you.
That's why he got banned off the Right Way Sports Network. Fun fact.
Man, I'll turn this whole ride upside down. Joey, chill out.
Okay, let's get to Rookie of the Year. They have
don't
one
know who the
rookie,
rookie is.
Cassius Stanley, and he's at the bottom.
Gotta be
Average
him.
twice two. Hey, you got an award. He was good at Michigan State.
He
There you go.
was.
Most improved player. I think it was between two people, but I put Malcolm Brogdon because I already gave Sabonis award. I think Malcolm Brogdon has been,
Most improved player. TJ Warren had it, then dropped it.
yeah.
But the thing is, like, TJ
I almost
Warren.
put TJ Warren as my disappointing.
No, but like TJ Warren, because you know how he went
I
off.
think he is.
He went off in the bubble and all that, and then Jamal Murray also went off.
But if you go look at it, oh, go ahead, Frank.
I was just gonna say, like, we weren't expecting TJ Warren to do anything.
Oh no. That's why I didn't put him as my most disappointing because if you really go look at his stats, he's actually having
Joey
a
was
better
thinking of Cassius
statistical year.
Winston.
Oh, Cassius Winston, not Cassius Stanley. You're right.
I was like, hold on.
But yeah, if you actually go look at TJ Warren, I'm pretty sure he's having a better year, but he's also only played 4 games, so it doesn't really count. Yeah,
Don't count.
that's
I know.
so disappointing. I picked Aaron Holiday. I just thought Aaron Holiday was going to be a little better than what he's doing. Bad. Another team where it's kind of hard to pick a player.
Yeah.
Okay. Next team, the Frank's actual favorite team, the LA Clippers.
Bro, why you keep saying that? Why are you lying to the viewers?
Are you ready for this?
Serge
Kawhi, rookie.
None. There are no rookies on this team.
Kawhi, none.
Kendrick
Most
Don't disrespect
improved,
him,
we can
bro.
talk about. We can talk about most
PG-13, bro.
improved.
PG-13. Go look at the stats, bro. And I said most disappointing.
People disrespect him. He's really
Lou
good.
Yeah.
Hold on,
yes.
I don't know.
No,
if
if you go look
anything
at the stats,
happened.
he's having a better year.
No. I don't know if anything happened, but his name was trending on Twitter last night. But Pandemic P. So I was like, did something bad
He
happen?
probably
again?
did some shit. He probably did some dumb shit. I don't know. I didn't watch the game last night.
I didn't watch. I don't know.
I was doing shit. But
I was watching the movie.
and then most disappointing, I said Lou Will.
Yeah,
Putting up
has to
12
be him.
points. Like that is not well. Lou Will is literally his only job is to put up points, and he's not putting up points. So it's like, meh, you're not doing very good, buddy. Okay,
Or
not
Pat
too much to talk
Bev.
about this team. Pat Bev, I don't expect nothing from Pat Bev. That's the difference. That motherfucker sucks.
It's true.
So he's a dog, right, Frank? He's a dog.
Don't make me do it. Don't make me bark.
Bark. Actually, don't.
Like a Pat Bev type bark, or like a
Yeah, Pat Bev, in honor of
To the next
Pat
team.
Trash Can.
Pat Bev's breath probably stinks.
The next team, the LA Lakers.
LeBron.
LeBron.
MVP, obvious.
I said AD defensive player.
Huh?
They
He
don't
is a
have a
defensive
rookie.
force.
He is their lockdown in the paint.
Most improved.
I couldn't really see anybody who improves, so I just picked Dennis Schroeder because he's helping them win.
We can give it to LeBron because he's beating Father Time again.
No,
He's not
Pop-Up is
improving.
I just picked Dennis
Bitch.
Schroeder. There's really not anybody I could find on this
He
team.
is averaging 15. That's good for him.
Yeah,
That team.
but he kind of does that. But he's just helping them get wins. That's
Yeah.
why I said that. And then for most disappointing, real quick, Kuzma. Alrighty, on to the Grizzlies.
Hey, Kuzma.
I hate Kuzma so much.
There really wasn't anybody. There really wasn't anybody.
Well,
So I
Frank
just
loves Kuzma.
default
I thought he'd defend
Kuzma.
him.
Come on, Michael. Michael, why you gotta get? Michael, why you gotta play
What
him?
about Marc Gasol?
I didn't expect shit from
Alright,
Marc Gasol.
but are you
Marc Gasol
expecting
already
things
played
from him?
bad. Marc Gasol already played bad last year. Okay.
Can we talk about the -6 efficiency rating by Kostas?
Yeah, him and his brother need to get in the gym. Holy shit. Hey, but he does have that ring, to be honest.
Yeah,
Just
man.
saying.
Congrats.
The
Making house
Alright, let's start a debate.
Grizzlies. What? The Grizzlies. What is he doing?
Oh my god. Alex, stop.
It's not funny.
Yeah,
Okay.
Al Capone.
Grizzlies.
Okay, I think it's.
Why did he join in and just maybe he hated
I
our
think
take?
I'm gonna give it to Jonas.
I give it to Jaw. As much as I wanted to give it to Jonas, because Jonas is having a very, 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 very. Jaw is the heart and soul of that team.
He is, but I think you gotta have double standards here. You gave it to Clint Capella. You didn't even get to Trey.
I love Jonas Valanciunas.
I know, but I'm saying this is the same
Watch him
thing
play
as
with the Raptors.
this is the same thing as Trey and Clint.
But Trey is better. They're not Trey. What? No. Oh, no. John Moran is better than Trey.
Okay, who averages more points? Bum.
I don't know. I wasn't looking.
Trey averages like 7 more
Does he average
points.
more assists? Does he play defense? Is he better on the court?
He averages way more assists. He averages like 3 more assists.
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't looking at the stats, like I said. I still think John Moran's a better player
Okay,
than
so
him.
what the hell you arguing?
John Moran's a better player than him. A way better player.
No.
Stats don't lie.
Trey. Young. You know, the curly-haired guy for the Hawks.
Yeah, I
Or do you
know.
not? Okay, I was just making sure you knew.
Joey's mic's
Is
glitched
Joey's
out.
mic not here?
Trey averages 7 more points and 3 more assists.
Yeah.
I need more than that. I need defensive rating.
You wanna go based off PER?
I guess.
There you go.
Trey has 5% higher.
Let's go to rebounds.
How many more
Trey
shots
has-
does he take?
Trey has 4.1 rebounds.
Okay, Trey Young's also like 6 foot.
Trey averages more rebounds than John.
He averages more rebounds. What are you talking about,
how many games
Frank?
he played?
Probably the fucking
21,
close.
21. 31, 31.
It doesn't matter how
he
many
played
games.
10 more games.
That
He got
actually
more
that actually hurts
There
him,
we
you
go.
idiot, because he has more games to defect it.
Nah, bro, but if you...
Yes, are you retarded?
Hey, you can't say that. Now Joey's got to edit
Yes, I
that.
can, because we're not even in the podcast. Joey wasn't here.
Now we are. I was here.
Bitch.
For that.
Frank was trying to tell me
I think
that.
John Morant's better than
I
Trey
think
Young.
Okay.
better. I have to agree with
Okay,
you.
Then,
I'd
okay,
rather
yes, the
have
numbers-
I'd rather have Jaw. Frank's talking about look at the stats. Fucking
Okay,
Trey
I didn't
beats him in
realize he had
every
better
category.
numbers.
What are
My
you
bad.
talking about?
John Morant is still the better player.
Look at the stats, Michael.
Okay, but you're going to tell me John Morant isn't the better player?
I'd rather have him,
Okay, so yeah.
but look at the stats, buddy. I'm just saying,
Jaws
it's
a better
double standard.
player.
Double standard for Jonas. You gave it to Clint. I think you should give it to Jonas.
I
just
think
wanna
that's
know this.
fair,
Not-
so I went with it too.
Not even to argue it. How
He's
many more
also
shots
not
does-
up. He's also not putting up 15 and 15.
How many more shots does
That's pretty crazy.
Trey Young take?
Fuck ton more.
He only
You
shoots
don't even have
6
to
3
look
per
at it.
game.
Yeah, he's not a 3-point shooter. Like, what? Think Trey Young's a 3-point shooter? No, not his game.
You mean
Trey
John
Young.
Morant? You mean John
No,
Morant?
Trey Young is not like a crazy 3-point shooter. He shoots
Huh?
2 for 6. 2 for 6. That's not good.
Alright.
Holy
Totally.
Jaw 3-point percentage.
Yeah,
Get
Jaw's
him
not a
off my
3-point
screen.
shooter either,
He's a
motherfucker.
slasher.
Like, what are you
I'm
talking
just looking
about?
at it. Dude, I could make more threes than that fucker. All right, we're done with
Jesus,
this.
look
We're
at
done
that
with
game.
Wait, I want to
Yeah.
I want to
Wait,
see Trey Young's
geez.
3-point.
Oh
But
my
he's
god.
6. He takes 6 a game, and he makes 2. It's like 30 something.
Ah.
I think it's like 32%, 36%.
Yeah, something like that. It was not great.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30.
37.
Not very good either.
All right, come on. We're fucking detouring so much.
Yes. Because this
Just
motherfucker.
keep on
Alex!
track, Alex. Alex, every time you go to another screen, you sidetrack it, everything.
Yes, for real.
Okay.
Okay. You can say Jaw or Jonas.
Jonas. And I think our defensive player, probably
I said
Jonas.
Dylan Brooks.
Yeah.
Dylan Brooks is a good defender and one half steals, just about. But yeah, you could go
Where's
Jonas
Tony
too.
Allen? Oh, Grayson Allen. Tripping motherfucker.
He's my most improved. What are you talking about? Just kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm kidding. The rookie was
Xavier
who's that
Tillman?
rookie? Oh no. Desmond Bain. There you go. Desmond Bain,
Yeah,
22. Yeah. About 10
pretty
points
good.
per game. He's
Kinda.
actually been playing pretty well. I mean, 10 points a game in 22 minutes. That's pretty solid. So I'll move on from them. I said, for my most improved, Kyle Anderson. Go look at his stats. He's up like a lot. A lot.
Yeah, I'll believe you. But was Jonas hurt last year?
No.
No, I don't think he was.
No. Played the whole
I
year.
was saying maybe
Most of the year, at least. I couldn't say the whole year, but yeah, look how much points he went up.
Okay, yeah, it has to be him.
Yeah. Dude's been balling. A few Grizzlies games I've watched. I haven't watched too many, I will admit. And then
They're
for
kinda
most
boring.
disappointing, when Jaw's not playing, yeah, they are pretty boring. I will admit. But most disappointing player, I had to say that man, Justice Winslow. He
I
is
was
he
gonna
played
say
3
that.
games. He played 3 games. I don't give a shit. He sucks. Fuck that motherfucker, Justice Winslow. He's
He
terrible.
sucks. Now hold on. Is he better than when they had Iguodala?
They're the same player, bro. Neither of them give a shit. I swear. Iguodala didn't play, and I'd
How about
rather have
Grayson Allen,
Iguodala. Grayson Allen is better than fucking Justice
A hell of a
Winslow.
lot of
Fuck.
minutes for a hell of a lot of nothing.
Look at Justice Winslow's minutes for a hell of a lot of
Yeah.
nothing.
You guys also looking at like the minutes and the points. A lot of these people you're looking at are spot up shooters. They only gonna get points if they touch the ball. They go sit in the corner like Grayson Allen. Okay,
And trip people. Next team.
let's move on to the Heat. What do you mean? Grayson Allen was an elite player.
Bam.
I say
Bam,
MVP, Jimmy.
bam.
I'm going Jimmy. Jimmy's the heart and soul of
I
that
think
team.
bam, bam.
I just think if Jimmy doesn't play well, that whole team doesn't play well. That's what I heard from Drake. I confirmed that with Drake. When they went out, they were terrible.
Brother is really good. Sure, we can give
Yeah,
it to
Bam
Jimmy.
is really good. Bam was a close second.
Give
though,
it
but I think
Jimmy,
Jimmy's the
then
heart and
Bam,
soul.
defense.
Yeah, Bam, defensive player of the year. They had a rookie of the year. They had a rookie, Precious Achua. Congratulations, Putty. Most improved. I had Frank's guy, Tyler Hero.
Ew.
I know you don't like Tyler Hero,
You
but
think most improved? I don't. I think he's.
there's nobody else is the thing.
I
That's
think
my
he's
thing.
disappointing. I mean,
Comparatively, look at it.
now hold on.
He's
I will
putting
say
up
this.
about 4 more points.
Holy
Shooting more
3-point.
efficiently.
45 for
not from 3.
131.
But yeah,
Now,
not from 3, but
what's
from
the next
field.
one?
But
What's
that's
the
what
next?
he was drafted for.
No, it's disappointing. He's more assists, way more assists, almost 2 more assists.
What's the next award?
Most
What's it called?
disappointing.
Most disappointing is him or Goran Dragic. Probably Goran Dragic.
You think he's most disappointing?
Tyler Hero is not, bro.
Bro, if you went into the season thinking
Bro,
Tyler Hero was going to average 20 points, you are delusional.
that's what a lot of people thought. A lot
They
of people
thought
expected
wrong.
it.
Nobody.
A lot
I
of
feel
people
like
expected
nobody
Tyler Hero to be
besides
good.
bubble watchers.
Frank watches the new media, bro. Just because the new
I'm just
media
saying,
be hyping Tyler Hero
bubble
up.
watchers thought that. 'cause
Yeah,
he did
that too.
in the bubble.
I also
But-
said, but yeah, you said Goran
He actually
Dragic.
didn't do
I also
decent in the
said
bubble. He had
Avery.
one good game in the bubble.
Yeah. People are hyping him up for no reason. He's playing very well. Like, chill out. He doesn't have to go straight from 12 points per game to 25.
It
If
also
that happens,
helps.
he's winning most improved player of the year for the whole league.
This is the thing.
12
to
to
it'd be
25.
cool to see Tyler Hero play with none of Bam or Jimmy and see how well he could do by himself.
He can't, and I like
I
him,
don't think Tyler
but he's
Hero's
not.
good.
He's not that guy.
I know, I don't.
Yeah,
But a lot of
he's gonna be
people
that number
think
one
he's
guy. He
like
never
the
could
next
be it.
Messiah.
Can we just go over this since we're talking about him? When Heat fans didn't want to trade him for James Harden,
That was wild.
that's what I'm trying to
He's-
say. People really believe in this man
yeah,
too much.
yeah. That's just Heat fans being fucking Heat fans. But yeah, most disappointing. I actually said Avery Bradley, but you could say Goran. But
Goran's been pretty disappointing since the bubble. I mean,
yeah,
I know
yeah,
Heat fans said they missed him and all that, but when he came back, they got dismantled by like 40. Like,
yeah.
they were expecting something crazy out of him. He hasn't been good recently.
I
I do
said
know
Avery
that.
Bradley because not playing. I also talked to Drake. He agreed with Avery Bradley as somebody who watches. I need to get a Heat fan's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can move on from the Heat. We'll go to the Bucks. The Bucks.
Giannis.
They have one. Jordan Nwora.
For the rookie.
Yes. 5
Who?
points per game. Jordan Nwora.
I don't
8
even
minutes, 5
see
points.
him. There
Under
he is.
DJ Augustine.
Not
It's not bad.
Okay.
5 minutes and 5 points in 8 minutes isn't terrible.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And then most improved
Most
player.
improved.
Who do you have, Mike? Or do you not have anybody this far down?
Well,
I know who I have.
who do you have?
I got Bobby, motherfucker.
I was gonna say him,
Go
but
look at
you
his
know,
stats.
he's a-
Click on the stats.
okay,
Everything
but he's
went
like
up.
he's a bench player.
Hey, but he's playing better. That's the
Look at
thing.
that look.
Who cares? Look at the rebounds per game. Up 2 rebounds. And there's also not anybody else to pick from. That's
Yo,
a big
his
reason
third
why.
season, he said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna let
And
it fly from three, bro."
Look how
God.
efficiently he's playing as well. 54% from the field and 50% from 3. Granted, he doesn't take too many 3-pointers, but
Yeah.
50%
Year
nonetheless.
3.
Can we look at the regular season? Yeah, bro. Year 3, he was heaving shit.
Oh yeah, I
But-
hated Bobby Portis. Oh my god,
I forgot you're a Bulls fan, man. That must have been rough.
he's terrible. He was starting that motherfucker. He was a starter.
Look at the third year, he had the confidence
was a
unlike anything
starter.
else, bro. Look at his turnovers, his
He said,
fouls, and
He
his
said, "Yeah, I'm a
threes.
starter now." He said, "Yeah, I'm a starter now. I got it." Oh my god, those were
He's
some
improved a
rough
lot
years.
since then.
Those were some rough years from the Bulls. Okay, let's move on from Bobby bitch.
Still rough years. Bro, it's been rough years.
He's
since
shooting
98.
50% from the field.
Well,
Like,
okay.
what do you mean? He's playing pretty
Yeah.
well. For most disappointing, I
Wish I could see
had
it.
Brooke Lopez, because Brooke Lopez has not looked
I
like
don't know
Brooke Lopez.
He's expected to do much.
Oh,
though.
he was though. He was like their third best player for a while there.
Yeah.
It was Giannis, Chris Middleton, and Brooke Lopez, and he's just kind of.
Is that the same DJ
Explosion
Augustine
noises.
for the Magic?
Yeah. He hasn't been
Wow.
playing very well either, but he just
No,
he's kind of
He
Yeah.
wasn't good on the
he
Magic.
wasn't supposed to be good. That's what I'm saying. He's not supposed to be good.
His last decent year was like 2014 for the Bulls
Just
when D
because he's
Rose was hurt.
related to
I remember that.
that other guy, that other one.
No, they just have the
Coach
same
Sauce?
last name that looks totally different. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Timberwolves. Cat.
Oh boy, have fun fucking finding the most disappointing one in here. God,
The whole team.
Just name like
The owner.
Malik Beasley.
Yeah, that's their second scorer.
Can.
That
Okay.
motherfucker sucks.
Okay,
Okay,
Cat.
Cat.
MVP.
I said Cat is defensive player of the year. I wanted to give it to Nas
Yeah.
Reed, but I gave it to Cat. For the
Nas Reed
rookie
defense or what?
defense, yeah, but I gave it to
Okay.
Cat. I gave it to Cat, but
Oh,
I think it was a
rookie.
close. I think he deserves.
I know who most. I think there's a lot. I have
Anthony
one,
Edwards.
dude.
but yeah. But for most, go to most
Awesome.
improved.
I had
I have
Nas
most-
Reed.
I
I
have
had
most
Nas Reed.
disappointed. Okay. Most disappointed. I think you can go anybody, but
I said Jarrett
On it.
Culver.
I was gonna say Culver, but I think you could also.
I think you could do
You could say
like
a lot of
Ricky
people.
Rubio, their owner, management, coaching, Everybody
Dude.
not named Carl Anthony Towns.
Garrett Culver
Like,
was supposed
he
to be
was
a
supposed to be
fucking
that guy.
scorer.
He was supposed to be that
He
guy.
was
Hey,
supposed to
bro,
drop buckets.
I remember watching him a lot at Texas Tech. He was that guy
Yes.
at Texas.
Dude,
He
the
is
Suns are gonna draft him.
terrible.
Jay,
He is
Jay,
terrible.
Jay,
I don't know.
Jay,
Hey,
Jay,
maybe that night might not be him. Maybe it's the Timberwolves.
Sorry,
I
it's
really
the
just
little
think
things
they
I
have a
noticed.
terrible organization.
Alex is on some shit, bro. You just counted how many J's are on the Timberwolves.
Got
But
another 2 up here. Bro, that's 8.
Michael, I don't know how you feel about this, but what do you think if Jarrett Culver went or drafted or went to a different team? I feel like he would be a lot better. I think it's just the management
Is the
and their
Timberwolf
coaching is
curse?
awful. Well, I just think it's bad culture. It's just
Damn, that's
awful.
crazy, bro. All the J names and none of them like overlap.
Get Anthony Edwards out of there, man, before they fuck him up.
I like to say my next PER stat, Ashton Haggins has a -12. He has the record now.
Hey, yo, look at Ed Davis, bro.
Eddie Davis is
He's
fucking
played a total
good
of 4
for
minutes a game and has done nothing but a turnover.
Yo, that
I don't
motherfucker-
think anybody beats him. I'm sorry.
I could hold the ball on the court and have less and better stats than that motherfucker.
At least I'm fouling somebody. Fuck. Come on.
Oh, Frank, your team is not up yet. We're on to the Pelicans.
Yeah.
Zion.
Zion.
Okay, so my Zion MVP and then Defensive
Yep.
Player of the Year is Steven Adams.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think he's a presence, man. I know. Who are you gonna say for defense? Fucking Zion.
I didn't say Zion.
Who are you gonna say?
I did say Lonzo. Lonzo is very, very,
Okay.
very, very good perimeter defender.
I feel like Steven Adams is just like a force. in the
I'd be
paint.
okay with that. I'd be okay with any of those three, to be honest. Zion, Steven Adams, or Lonzo.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, give it to BI.
Rookies.
Rookies,
Good.
they had a guy, Kyra Lewis.
Kyra Lewis, come on down. That's
No,
Kira.
Kira, I don't know.
Oh, I know something about Akira.
Okay, nerd.
God, you weeb.
Death Note, baby.
I mean, 5
Kira's
points,
doing
not
alright.
too bad.
12
Let's
minutes.
move on.
Most
We're just
improved.
cooking these rookies. I picked Zion. I mean,
Zion. Yeah, he's been.
yeah,
It
I think
he
he's
made
been
the
playing
fucking
better,
All-Star there in the
I
league.
can
Up.
hear. Yeah. Most disappointing. I put JJ Redick. I think you could put Eric Bledsoe
Yeah.
as well, but I think I don't
Lonzo
think it's
too.
Eric. I don't think it's Eric Bledsoe's fault because I don't think it's Lonzo or Eric Bledsoe's fault. I don't think they're great players, but I think the system that they run is awful, and JJ Redick has just not been very good.
They're
I
a
think
product of the system.
they're a product of the system. Alrighty, the next
Willie
team.
Hernangomez.
It's
Willie
Frank's.
Hernangomez.
Oh, good.
I was just gonna Willie Hernangomez puts us right back to the Knicks, bro.
Okay, here we
South
go.
Nick
Stuff
player.
right, man.
We're up to the Knicks. Frank.
Let
your
Frank
MVP.
take
Let's
over
see if we match.
everything.
Let's see if we match on everything.
MVP. That should be pretty obvious.
Reggie Bullock.
Huh? Julius Randle.
Oh, sorry, I said his name wrong. Alfred Payton.
All right,
Yeah,
we're gonna have a
Randle
conversation.
MVP.
We're gonna have a conversation about him. Don't worry.
Oh yeah,
Defensive
he's,
player of the
he's
year.
on my, he has an
Defensive player
award
of
for
the
me.
year. Honestly, Randle or Noel, but
No,
Noel's
Mitchell Robinson.
I gave it to
Mitchell
Mitch
Robinson's been hurt
Rob.
though. Mitchell
Yeah.
has been hurt though.
But he
Okay,
still
yeah,
played.
he just
like,
got hurt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but if we're talking right now, it's not him. But yes, I do
Right.
agree.
Yeah, for this year.
Playing, yes, he's.
27 games. Yes.
Oh yeah, he was
Counts.
a motherfucking guy.
Yeah. One block,
Okay.
or 1.5 blocks.
Rookie.
Rookie is quickly.
Yeah.
I
Most
wish it was.
improved. Oh,
I
go
wish.
Most improved has to be RJ Barrett, no doubt.
I said RJ or Julius, but I took
Yeah,
Julius.
but the thing is,
Go look
Julius
at
was
Julius'
good last
stats.
year. But the thing
He,
is,
This is
he
the
only
thing.
averaged 18
Oh,
points,
that's the
though.
thing.
Like,
I
that's
think
a big
everybody-
jump from 18 to 23.
Julius went off
I know.
before he went
He
to the
played
Knicks.
good.
That's why he got that contract.
it's true.
But
So
going
it's
up
not,
to
I'm not
23
surprised.
points,
I'm
11
not
rebounds,
surprised by it.
5
He did
assists.
this on the Pelicans. He
He
did
didn't
this
do-
on the Pelicans.
He did not do
Hey,
this.
real
What
quick,
he's doing right now.
I don't know the numbers. Can you show the
Alex,
numbers for
click on it.
RJ's?
I wanted to
click
pick
on
RJ,
Julius.
but he's only gone up like 2 points. Like, obviously, he's been playing a lot better. Like, a lot better. but
But
I
as
think
a
it's
Knicks
Julius.
fan, I'm not worried about his points going up too. I'm worried about his
Yeah.
field goal percentage going up,
Efficiency,
efficiency, all that. I want to
Honestly,
see
That's the
kind of
that.
playing
thing.
the
It's not any.
same.
It's hasn't. I think he's playing a little better this year, but I think Julius Randle went from 18 points to 23, and now he's wearing 11 rebounds, 5.5 assists, like
Look on Julius. I
playing
want to see
well
what he
defensively.
did on his last season with the Pelicans, because that's when he got that big contract. Because he
Yeah, he
balled.
played really well that year. I think.
Yeah,
There's still not a
21.
year where he's matched what he's doing this year.
Yeah, but he was
Look at the
close in
rebounds.
Pelicans.
11 rebounds. The closest he's had to that was his second season, 10 rebounds. Like
Okay. Yeah, he
assists,
didn't
not
really
even
get on.
close. There's no one
Now,
even close with assists.
I'll agree Julius is most improved, but RJ definitely deserves because
Honorable mention. Yes,
how
honorable
bad he
mention.
was the first
That's what I'm
year.
We
saying.
talk
Yeah.
about how the Lakers underused the fuck out of him.
Well, he got hurt his first
Yeah,
year.
he got
and
hurt,
After
yeah.
that,
No
he was kinda
shit,
just-
he did. But I'm talking about they underused the hell out
But
of
after
him.
that, he was kind of just there. Like they didn't really give a damn.
And for most disappointing player,
Oh, can't wait to talk about this
A
guy. Alfred
lot of
Payton.
Heroes.
No, what? Alfred Payton, trade his ass. Get him out of New York.
I
Oh
would
my God.
say Alfred Payton.
hey,
Or Kevin
statistically, Alfred
Knox.
Payton's better than D Rose.
But the thing is, we're not expecting anything from Kevin Knox. Alfred Payton, came in there. He wasn't awful. He wasn't terrible. He just shits the bed. He has one good game.
Frank
to keep him in
Ntilikina?
the rotation. Frank Ntilikina just plays defense. What the hell? I don't care what
Jared
he does.
Harper
He's just on the
almost
court.
breaks ER stat too. Okay.
Oh,
Obi Toppin's been a little disappointing, I've heard.
But he's also been iffy, like in and out
He's
rotation.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
not. The thing is, Quickly's off the bench doing these things.
So what are
That's
your thoughts on Splaj Gibson?
next team? Let's not even talk about him. Motherfucker's on the team because he's from
That
Brooklyn.
motherfucker comes in. They have him in crunch time.
Oh my God,
He is a crunch time player for
he just
y'all.
runs around with
That's
his
sad.
buttons.
On
I
the
love
next
him in
one, as
Chicago,
JC
bro.
said,
I did. He was so good, but Todd Gibson should not be on your team on the court when it's crunch time. Get that motherfucker out of there.
I'm pretty
Holy
sure
on
shit.
the next one, as Jay Z said, Alex.
Pretty sure he cut him and let him come back. Like I can't stand that sometimes.
To Alex's Thunder.
All right, MVP has to
Al
be
Horford.
Dort.
Nah, get the fuck out. MVP Shea. Defensive
No.
player.
Dort. I had him as my
All,
Dort.
I'll go
It's Dort.
Dort, even though the stats don't show it. He's just
The stats don't show it, but he's a perimeter defender. He
Lou
comes
Dort.
with that pressure.
Lou Dort.
What's
You want to
the
hear a
next
rookie? Who's the rookie? Who's the rookie, Alex? If you're a real fan.
I'll go Theo.
Who is Theo?
I don't think he's
Is
the
that
rookie.
Megalodon?
You could go Theo or Isaiah Rowe.
I don't. Isaiah
Click
Roby,
on
not a
Theo.
rookie. I don't think Theo's a rookie either, buddy, because I'm pretty sure they only have one rookie, and I have him written down.
Theo.
Alex is a
I
big
feel like he gets
fan.
way too many minutes
Theo's
for a
Theo's
rookie.
definitely a rookie.
Oh, he's a rookie. Okay.
Oh, he's okay, Theo.
Alex
been
knows his
undrafted.
team.
You want to hear another
He's
rookie
like
is
a
on the
late
team?
second. Yeah, late-
Who's the other
he's
rookie?
second.
Oh, late second. Yeah.
Not late, but
I know Isaiah Roby is because I had to look him up. He's a second-year player. He has 1 year of experience.
this guy's also a rookie.
Yeah, that is their rookie.
The fucking
Alex
douchebag from Greece, bro. He looks like a straight doucher.
Oh,
Look at his
because
name.
Holy shit! Did you see Moses's fucking PER?
Moses.
Oh
Play that motherfucker more. Get him up. It's because he plays
Wait,
4 minutes and averages 3 points. That's why.
He's a machine.
fuck! Fucker gets a point a minute almost. God damn.
Get him in the fucking game.
No,
Okay.
Shit.
Okay.
Man.
Shea, Dort, the rookie. He said Dort, Horford. Boom. Sound good for everybody? Let's
Wait,
give
wait,
over.
wait,
Nobody really.
Horford is such a bum. I hate Horford so much. Literally my least favorite
Wait,
player.
what's after rookie of the year? Most improved.
Most improved.
Most improved.
Dort.
Dort definitely is most
Dort is
improved.
definitely. Who the fuck else is most improved? Fucking Ty Jerome? Shut the fuck
Alex,
up.
come on now. Dort had one
Most
game.
disappointing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
Alex.
the most disappointing right here.
George Hill. He's played.
No
See
one
highlights
expects
the whole
anything
bottom.
from George Hill.
I
No.
do.
What are
He's
you
like-
expecting from George Hill?
George Hill is the definition of backup point guard. Like,
Al Horford is literally scared of offensive rebounds. Like,
he runs away
On
from
to-
them bitches.
On to the next one.
God. Ty Jerome has more offensive rebounds than Al Horford. Ty Jerome.
Played 2 games.
I don't. He has more offensive rebounds than that motherfucker. Or averages more. Next team, Magic.
Yo, I don't even know who Ty Jerome is.
The Suns point guard from
Plays
last
for
year.
the
Played
Thunder.
2 fucking games.
He's on the Suns last year.
Played for the Suns, yeah. Magic. Yeah. Vucevic. MVP, obviously. That dude is the most disrespected player of all time. Period.
Okay, defense.
I said Terrence Ross.
Okay.
That's what I
I'm
remember
not
from
gonna
him
argue.
when he
I don't watch
played for the
Magic.
Raptors. Rookie of the year, pretty obvious. Cole Anthony. Dude's a beast.
Mm-hmm.
He's been playing pretty well.
Not Dwayne Bacon.
Not
Improved
a rookie.
Fournier.
Wow.
I'm gonna
Terrence
honestly
Ross
go.
as well.
Honestly, improved. I'm
That's
gonna
how
go
Fournier
Vucevic.
plays. I can get. You
He's
could
always
give it to
okay.
him.
He's
Yeah, you
always
could give it
been
to him.
good, but this year it's kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. I
it's
gave
like
it to
he
Terrence
revived
Ross.
his career again. Like
Right,
everybody.
yeah, I'd be okay with
knows.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Disappointing
what you're
Aaron
saying.
Gordon.
Aaron Gordon,
Is
hell
everybody
yeah.
playing? I
He's
don't
playing
know.
bad. He's playing awful. He's been terrible this year.
Yikes! Aaron Gordon, go back to the dunk contest, bro.
Maybe
Go back and lose that shit.
Go back and get a 9.
Okay, move on to the Sixers.
Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid's MVP for sure, no fucking doubt. Ben
Defensive player
Simmons,
of the
I think.
year? No, it's Embiid,
It's
bro.
50-50.
It's Embiid. It's
I saw
Embiid,
something
bro.
about Ben Simmons getting hella steals. Like,
Yeah, 1.6.
Yeah.
But Embiid
Ben
literally
Simmons,
walks down that paint. Embiid's a very
I
good
don't know.
player,
Ben
but
Simmons could probably guard every position on the court.
that's facts.
he's not guarding Embiid.
No, but like he can guard some of the smaller centers though. He is Embiid's the best fucking center in the NBA besides Jokic.
Thing.
I don't know. He
It's
might
hard to. I mean, maybe not this year though. Not this year.
I'd say
Yeah.
Jokic is better.
Embiid's playing better than
Just
this year.
because the assists.
Not that Jokic has been playing bad.
I don't know. I gotta say Embiid's better right now.
I
Yeah.
go Embiid
We'll say
this year, but it's
50-50
literally
toss
like,
up.
yeah, I would take both of those guys on my team. Rookie of the year,
Rookies.
pretty easy. Tyrese Maxey. He's
Yeah.
been playing pretty well. 8 points in 16 games. He's also a pretty good defender. Most improved. I said Shake Milton. Shake Milton's having a very, very good year. 13 points, 24 games. He's not starting. 13 points off the bench is solid for a team. He's a pretty good defender. That's what they need. 3 assists. You know, solid. And then most disappointing, I said Matisse Thybulle. 30 games. You're only at 17 minutes. Obviously, he's a defensive player. Only
I'm gonna
3
be honest.
points.
I'm gonna be
Matisse
honest.
Thybulle?
Okay, that's pretty.
Howard, but he's not expected to do
That's
much.
pretty disappointing. I didn't even know he was expected to do anything. I just know him
Yeah,
from
he
TikTok.
was. No, he was. He's supposed to be like their next young upcoming player.
I mean, I knew about it. I knew about him last year, but
3 points is just
didn't know
unacceptable.
he had
3
3
points,
That's pretty ass.
0.41.
He's not a
1.4,
scorer. He's
0.9.
not known to be a scorer. He's a
1.4.
defensive player. He's a very good defensive player, but 3 points. It's like that's
You know,
not
oh,
good,
yeah.
man.
You know what we should get
I'm
on for
more than you.
basketball podcast, Michael?
Jared.
Because this is his team. I don't know. I feel like Jared would like to talk basketball. All right, we can continue.
To Michael's Suns. Let's see if we have the same shit, Mike.
MVP, Chris Paul.
I said Booker, but I'd be okay with Chris Paul. It was really a toss-up between those two, but
Mhm.
you can say Chris Paul.
Defensive player of the year. That's kind of hard. I think Chris
I
Paul
know
could
who
get
I-
it too.
I said Chris Paul, but
Yeah.
DeAndre Ayton. It's between those
Ayton
two.
there too. I think Paul gets it. Rookie of the year. Our rookie doesn't really play.
Jalen Smith.
Yeah. He doesn't play.
Shout out Jalen.
Most improved though has to be Mikal Bridges. He's a
Yep,
fucking
that's exactly who I had.
dog.
He's been a fucking dog. Who do you have
And
for most disappointing? I'm interested to
Most-
see who you have.
It's kind of hard because Booker is performing well, Paul's performing well, Aiden is well. All our starters, Cam Johnson, Sarch is okay, Crowder, he's like the greatest role player of all time.
Yeah.
I don't expect anything from Frank Kaminsky. I don't expect anything from all the guys under there. I'd say Jalen Smith's probably underwhelming for where we drafted him.
I'll have you know, I said none.
Yeah, I think Jalen
I
Smith.
sat there. I had Cameron Payne on there. I'm like, the fuck? Cameron Payne has no expectations. I'm taking this off and putting none. Like,
That's funny that we almost we
there's
didn't even
literally
coordinate
literally
that.
no one.
on.
There's dead ass
But
nobody on the
It,
team.
it, might be it just has to be Jalen Smith because we drafted him
I mean,
pretty
he's
high.
only played 9 games. He only plays 5 minutes per game. But yeah,
But the whole Suns as a team is really just playing well.
Yep. We can move on to the Blazers of Blazington.
Dame.
MVP Dame. Defensive Player of the Year. I had Robert Covington. I think Robert
Okay.
Covington is a very good perimeter defender. Speaking of people who can guard any position, Robert Covington. Rookie of the Year. Fun fact: CJ Elbow. Yeah, that
elbow
guy.
B.
LB.
Elbow B.
Elby.
Ellaby?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Elby. And most improved, I said Gary
Gary
Trent.
Trent,
I think it's
maybe.
pretty obvious.
Mm-hmm. Most
He was averaging, but he went
disappointing.
up. Got way better. I say Yusuf.
Oh, his mic cut out. But we'll take over. Most disappointing. Oh, he's back. He's back from the grave. Joey, who's most disappointing?
Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear
Yep,
me?
who's most disappointing?
Yusuf Nurkic. That's what I had. He obviously hasn't
Oh.
played, but he just doesn't look like the same Yusuf Nurkic when he has played. Sorry. To the Kings.
This is obvious
Ring,
one
ring,
too for
ring.
MVP. I think all of them are pretty obvious for MVP besides the Suns.
De'Aaron Fox.
Fox.
For defensive player, I had Rashard Holmes.
Sean Holmes.
Rashawn, sorry.
Fuck.
Rashawn, sorry.
Respect the Suns player. Yeah, Rashawn Holmes.
He's a beast. He's a very good paint defender.
Rookie of the year.
Tyrese Halliburton. Pretty obvious.
Yeah, of course.
He's actually been balling out. He could have been defensive player of the year as well for their team.
Most improved.
For most improved, I'll have you know, I put none. Nobody improved from this team. I deadass went through all of their stats.
I'd
No
give
one
it to
improved.
Rashawn. Click on Rashawn. I want to see how much he's
No,
improved since
He's
last
like
year.
the same. He's the same player as last year. I look. That's who I was gonna pick. That's who I was gonna pick.
When he was in the Suns, you saw the glimpses of being really good.
He's
And
the same player. Look at it. It's the same.
yeah,
Did this. He's done the
he was
same
most
thing.
improved last year.
Yeah. Last year he would have been, but there's.
this year.
Tell me, you guys can look through the stats if you want, but I deadass found no one. I sat there
Okay.
forever.
They're not that good of a
1/10
team.
of a rebound,
No, they're
7/10
bad.
of a assist, 0.7 points.
Yeah, go back to the players.
For most disappointing, I had. Once Alex get back to it, Buddy Hield. Like he's not been
Yeah.
very good. He's been very bad actually. Like 15 points obviously is okay, but compared to what he should be doing, it's just not
Yeah,
great.
he was expected to get like 20s.
Okay, we can move on to the San Antonio Spurs.
That was the wrong fucking button.
I think they might be a hard team to do.
Nah, they were actually pretty simple for me. I thought they were gonna be hard. I think it's between DeRozan. I think DeJounte Murray should have a little bit of hat to throw in the ring, but I still think it's DeRozan. And then, but for defensive player, I had DeJounte Murray because that dude is a lockdown perimeter defender. You can see 1.5 steals per game. He's a beast.
Jacob.
For rookie of the year,
His last name.
what? Oh,
You said
Jakob
Jacob.
Podol. Jakob Podol.
Yeah, Jakob Podol. I never
I
can
know
say his
that
name
because
right.
he played on the Raptors.
Um,
Rookie, they had a rookie, Devin Vassell, 17 minutes per game, 5.5 points. That guy's bad. I don't know what the fuck else I say about that motherfucker. He averages 5 points.
Devin Vassell.
It's not terrible, but it's not terrible.
Show
but
us more.
Jesus.
Nah, bro,
Okay.
you ass.
Most improved player, Keldon Johnson. I think it's pretty
Michael
obvious.
almost
Keldon
had a
Johnson.
fucking
I know, man.
Ooh,
breakthrough.
Quandary
Come on.
Witherspoon. Okay.
Barry.
Yeah. Keldon Johnson, though, is who I have as the most improved. If you go look at his stats, he's got a fuck ton better. Keldon Johnson, you know. Who's a beast? Yeah. Yep. Going from 9 to about 15. You know. Pretty good. More assists, about 2.5 assists. Way up in rebounds. four more rebounds.
Yeah.
Definitely playing a lot better, and he's actually helping that team get wins.
So most disappointing, then who would you
I think
have?
it's
Frank, how's it feel this guy
LaMarcus
was born
Aldridge.
after you and drops buckets in the NBA and you don't?
Well, he's also 7 inches taller
There's
than
a
him.
lot of people like that, Alex, and they're also 7 inches taller. Alex, how does it feel that you're 6'4" and can't make a layup?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Make a layup over here, dumbass.
That's why I locked you up. You had 4 points.
Alex is Cade-esque.
Okay, most disappointing.
It's got to be LaMarcus Aldridge. The games he's played, he's just not been LaMarcus Aldridge.
Kind of old now.
You're expecting him to put up more than 14, though. Like it's LaMarcus Aldridge.
Him and DeRozan got to be around the same age, right?
Nah, LaMarcus Aldridge, I'm pretty sure, is way older than DeRozan.
DeRozan's like 32, Aldridge's like 36.
Yeah. Let us move on to the Raptors of Toronto.
Yeah, this is you, man.
It's all me, baby.
MVP has to be fucking
Freddie.
Yuta one.
Just stop. It is Fred fucking VanVleet, my man. Wichita State. Saw him play live. Goated.
Do they call him FV squared?
No, they just call him Freddie.
Okay.
I get it.
Okay, yeah. Alex is insane. And then for Defense Player of the Year, I had Chris Boucher has been playing a very, 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 very. He's our paint defender this year, taking over for Siakam and Gasol after both of them left. So he's actually done very good. What? Yeah, honorable mention, Freddie. He clamped up Curry in the finals.
I mean, it's pretty crazy that Fred averages almost a block a game, and he's literally short.
Oh, yes. Go watch the finals. I know that Warriors team was hurt. He was fucking D'ing up. He wasn't clamping Curry. Obviously, nobody can clamp Curry. But he was D'ing the fuck up on Curry, bro. It was
I don't know, man.
very
Matthew
impressive.
Dellavedova, Cavs fans really thought he was the Curry stopper.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
Man played one good game against Curry, and they were like, "Yeah, bro, this is it."
Rookie of the year. I watched the game. He only plays 8 minutes, but like I can never pronounce his first name, but it's Flynn. It's the point guard down there. It starts with an M. It's like Machachi or something like that. I can forget what it's fucking pronounced.
Malachi Flynn?
Yeah.
Machachi Flynn?
Mayachi?
He's
Shout out
literally
Jalen
Mayachi.
okay. Most improved. I also had Chris Boucher, obviously taking a spot, and then most disappointing.
Alex Flynn, maybe. I don't know if you
I said
expected
Pascal
more from him.
Siakam.
Really?
Yep,
I
I can
expected
agree
more.
with that.
I
I've
expected
heard a
more.
lot of bad things about that man this year.
Yeah, he's just
Off to
kind
his
of.
spinning ways again.
He's
He's
just
trying
kind of
to-
leveled
trying to
off. He's just
spin.
kind of leveled off. I think maybe we expected a little bit too much for him trying to be a number one guy, but he obviously is just not built to be a number one guy.
I'm just waiting to see that funny compilation of
Take
Pascal
away
Siakam spinning.
Miyachi Flynn's rookie of the year. He doesn't deserve it, bro. I'm looking
He
at his stats. Take it away.
He's the only motherfucker we got.
Dude, you can't
Who's
get it, bro.
Okay.
Give it to fucking Alex Flynn. What's he moving on now? The Wizards?
Yeah.
Joey's mic glitched out.
What?
Okay, here we are. Joey? Joey?
I thought he has Google Fiber.
I hear you talking, but your thing's not moving.
Joey.
That sound, Alex.
That was awful.
What's it sound like?
Booty bunghole.
I just clicking the mute button. Well, if you made it this far in the video, this video is sponsored by Frank. Drive
This
forward.
video is sponsored by Cat Beast or whatever it is.
Customize and design your own stylish hats.
Holy poop. Hello.
Hi.
Alrighty. Oh. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Michael.
Hello. Let's go.
Okay, let's move on to the Jazz. The
Jazz.
Jazz MVP, Donovan Mitchell. Let's talk about. Hey, Can we clap for the Jazz? They've been playing well. That's it. Donovan Mitchell MVP, pretty easy. Defensive player, gotta be Gobert.
Gobert.
That's the one thing he's good at.
He
Wish I
shut
was
down the whole
7-1.
fucking league, man. He has to be it.
Fucking monster. For the rookie, they actually do have a rookie, Elijah Hughes.
Okay.
4.5 minutes, 2.7 points. Legend.
Average.
Yeah.
Most improved, Clark.
I said, yeah,
Has
gotta be, man. That's Frank's guy, bro.
That man got
Jordan
bullied out
Clarkson's
of the
Frank's
Lakers.
guy. Frank, no comment on. Okay,
Is he a
cool.
six man?
Yeah, he's their bench player. He comes off the bench and puts up buckets. That's why it works so
Nice.
well. He's like
Mike
he's like
Conley can
the
get it
new Lou Will, basically.
Yeah.
After Clarkson, I said most
What about Royce
disappointing.
O'Neal, bro?
Derek
Dude, I played 2K
I'm sorry,
with
we
him.
haven't gotten that
Stop.
far.
Derek Favors is who I had as most disappointing. I think he should just be better than 6.5.
After what Alex just said, I gotta give to Royce. He
Royce
started 34
O'Neal,
games and has
34
7
Yeah.
and
points.
34, 32
He's
and
not
a
a
half minutes.
scorer. Like, what do you? He's a defender.
Defender
Okay,
who
okay,
averages
okay.
0.7
Derek
and
Favors
0.6.
is known for scoring, and he's putting up 6.5 points.
Alright.
Okay, let's go to the fucking
Okay,
Wizards.
to the Wizards to end it off.
Can we just start roasting the fuck out of Westbrook for my ego, please?
No.
Beal.
Beal.
If you don't
I
like
have him
it, get the
as
fuck out.
Yeah.
Beal.
I had Beal's defensive player of the year as well. I think him or
Okay.
Thomas Bryant. You could do him or Thomas Bryant. But, I just had to show more respect to Bradley Beal because he's balling out, And then rookie of the year, they have Denny. I can never pronounce that guy's last name, but Denny. 21. He hasn't played like
Denny.
Avdija?
Denny
Khadija?
Blah, blah, blah.
The Jew.
Yeah.
Whoa. Jewish person.
He hasn't been terrible. Not putting as many points as you'd like, but he's
Robin
been
Lopez
solid.
always looking like a caveman.
Most improved, I had Thomas Bryant. Thomas Bryant, definitely taken
Okay.
over as a starting center, and actually looks like an actual starting center. It's pretty obvious. And then most disappointing, after getting a big contract, I got to give it to Davis Bertans.
Okay.
Only putting up
I
11
agree with
points.
everything. I need to make an announcement.
What?
Negative 40 PER.
Played one game.
He's
Had
put
one
up.
offensive rebound.
He's put up 5 turnovers. That's why he averaged 5 turnovers.
5 turnovers
He just
in
went
one
on
game
the
played,
court.
6 minutes.
He was on there for 6 minutes and gave up 5 turnovers.
Click on his stats, Alex. Click on his stats. I'm sorry.
He
I need to
literally
do
no,
this.
Michael. You know what this guy literally did? He went onto the court,
Look at him.
got the
Just-
ball, and handed it to the other team.
Oh my
That
god.
was his job. He was a first-round pick.
What? Oh my
Orlando,
god, dude.
get exposed, Orlando. Get exposed for being terrible drafters.
Drafted in 2017.
Jesus.
Hey, he
Didn't play
averages
17, 18,
5.6
18,
points
19.
and 4
Didn't play till
rebounds.
He also averages 5 fucking turnovers. This
Yeah.
season.
Let him hoop, bro.
No, bro, he's literally handing the other team the ball.
I could play with one leg and not get a negative 40 fucking efficiency rating. I'm sorry. Holy god.
Get this Kansas
Pace.
ad off our screen.
A Secnix?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
click
He's
on it.
worst NBA player of all time right there.
You
Fuck.
are the worst NBA player of all time. What are you doing now? Yo, stop hacking.
He's going into the coding.
He's going into the mainframe. He's gonna change his name to Ass or something. You're a funny guy. No, change his name to Frank Livia. Okay. Well, Alex is
His
doing
coding will end it
whatever.
off.
Coding for fun. We'll end this shit off. Metaphor, anybody?
Yeah, I
Frank,
got
go.
one.
Oh, Michael, go.
You know, Frank in this podcast was like the movie A Quiet Place. That motherfucker was silent. Didn't even hear him fucking talk.
Motherfucker, you want me to start spilling some fucking hot takes on some shit I don't know?
I just
Yeah.
typed
All
in
right.
Frank has
Then
a
I'll
big
say,
nose,
all
but I
right,
don't know
man.
where I put it on
MVP
the
for the
screen.
Wizards, Russell Westbrook. It was a slow start. No,
You
I'm not
put
gonna-
Frank at wait, we have to find Frank has a big nose on the screen.
That's the picture.
Where is
image
it?
Oh,
now.
that's
It's
what that's the
image.
picture's
Change the
name.
picture to Frank has a big nose.
I like it.
Okay. Fucking check out the Twitter. Subscribe. Noti gang.
Check out our recent podcast.
Check out the latest one. Oh wait, Alex forgot to record the
The banger
audio.
episode.
The next one should be a
If
tier
this
list.
doesn't get 10 likes, Alex is no longer a part of this for his fucking crimes against
That's
humanity.
actually true. That
I
is
don't know
taking
what
effect.
I did. Like you literally saw me start it today, and
You better get your homies to like the video, Alex.
I ain't got homies. Y'all are my homies. What?
I ain't liking this shit now.
Aww.
Fuck 'em. Okay, yeah, 10 likes or Alex has to do the ice bucket challenge.
Naked. Naked with boiling water.
Easy thumbnail.
The ice bucket challenge with boiling water. Okay, let's end the shit off. Frank's nose is big. See ya.